Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. There's a version of this country that promises freedom of movement, freedom of expression, and the right to exist in public without being treated like a criminal. Most people believe in that version, but auditors and regular citizens keep bumping into a very different reality. One where standing on a sidewalk raises suspicion, where holding a camera invites hostility, and where knowing what the law actually says somehow makes you the difficult one in the room. That gap between what's promised and what's practiced isn't small. And it doesn't fix itself just because people keep pointing it out. It takes something deeper, a real shift in how authority sees its role and who it believes it's actually there to serve. Today's video shows why that shift still hasn't happened in enough places. Take a look.
So,
How we doing?
all right,
What we got going on here?
just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Step out here. Were you called? So,
How we doing?
all right,
What we got going on here?
just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Step out here.
Yeah. Said you've been here for a while.
Yeah, I'm just hanging on. I mean, I was getting my shoes.
You got any ID on you?
For what? What's the crime?
Well, you're kind of just loitering right now.
That's considered loitering?
I mean, you've been here for. I mean, you got any business out here other than just hanging out?
Of course I do.
What's that?
Just hanging out. I don't see the problem with that. How about right here? This look good?
What's that for?
Just gonna document this. You're asking for ID and telling me I'm committing crimes. It's probably good to document this.
You out here from Washington is. I mean.
Well, I didn't come
standing out here-
straight from Washington.
Okay. Well, you mean you got Washington registration?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I'm just trying to
it's
figure out
relaxed.
What's your purpose for? Whether you're resting up, whether you're sightseeing.
What was the exact complaint? I was
That
just
you-
here.
That you've been here for an extended amount of time. I don't have
Okay.
an exact. They just said an
Okay.
deputy out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a prairie reserve. I see that. I figured it'd be a good place to hang out. And apparently there are people who have. So anybody you see just kind of sitting, that you could charge them with the
I
crime.
mean, you're kind of out here. I'm figure out what's going on.
I'm just trying to think of the end game with this, you know. I'm telling you, I have no complaints. Everything's fine on my end. I mean, I got to think about the end game. What are we going to bring before the courts on this issue?
Now you're just overthinking things.
I
See what was going on. Make sure it just came out as a suspicious activity.
okay.
So I'm just here investigating.
Right.
You're doing just
Okay.
hanging out here. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm not here to say you're doing
Just
anything
minding my own-
illegal.
yeah.
I'm trying to find out because it was called in. I was sent here, so I have to come out and figure out.
Yeah, you see everything's fine. I can't. Okay, you're sheriff,
Yep.
but it says police, sheriff's police.
Sure.
Police are city or maybe just town, and sheriff is county, and you're like combining a little different.
That's got nothing to do with me. That's been like.
Well, that's fine. It's just you know, you guys do things your own way. You know, I'm just making note of it, I guess, for documentation, because I'm gonna look into, you know, just, you know, 'cause I know the map. Yeah, the map is outlined in the yellow, and you know, I feel like I'm on public. This is probably so. I mean, I want to communicate this to people as best I can, and you guys are calling yourselves sheriffs. Coy sheriff, okay? So, yeah, just documenting that. So, yeah, I mean, I plan on leaving.
That's fine.
I just,
Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm wrong. I just was called out here. I
yeah,
have to see what's going on.
your dispatch called you out.
I come from. Yeah, I'm simple.
I mean, it's on, yeah, you know, it happens. I'm gonna. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. My phone cam.
Okay, like I said, you're out here sightseeing. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's Terry Stones, some World War or
I
some.
like to go through cemeteries and
There's-
see what's the oldest ones I can find. So I
Yeah, yeah, and
can probably guarantee if you're
You're-
here overnight, somebody's probably going to call that in, and you'll probably have another sheriff's deputy out here talking to you.
Your county,
I don't know if you stay, if you sleep in your car or what. There's numerous hotels, 57 interstate.
oh yeah, some nice.
Super 8, some Motel
Yeah.
6s. There's some
They
mom
might-
and pop ones as well.
You see, okay, you've seen them along the highway, and they have their
You
purposes.
don't have to choose to stay in those hotels.
Yep.
I'm just giving you
Yeah,
options.
there's,
I'm just saying if this car is parked here overnight, there's a good chance.
yeah, there's, okay. And probably the same guy, but you might want to assure him that, you know, there's.
I have no business to contact him.
Oh, okay. You don't want to.
I'll
just
contact my dispatch.
Oh, yes.
Let them know
Yeah.
that there's
The
they're
dispatch.
just here. Somebody else calls in, and I can't make them not call in. So
Yeah. I wonder how the dispatch relayed that to you, the complainer. You have to go with the middle person there, and then you know, whatever they have to add to the. But you know, this is a dirt road. We're pretty this road just doesn't. It's really to any thorough way. It's just a loop. And you're the third or fourth car.
that leads to nowhere. Just a cemetery. I'm sure it's not well traveled, which is probably another reason why it's probably raised some suspicion that somebody's just kind of.
By looking on Google Maps, all right, I was looking for a peaceful place that's got, like, it's kind of public. They're trying to preserve it. I'm not trying to pick the weeds or anything.
Nope.
But it's yeah, they set it aside as part of public. Like education, and I like to stop at these types of.
Like I said, you haven't, as far as my knowledge, here talking to you, you haven't done anything wrong. Again, just
Yeah.
somebody with
And
non-local plates just sitting here on a not very well traveled road. They just wanted us to check it out.
And I think it's to the cemetery. It's just associated with the cemetery. Yeah, cemetery, prairie. There's not many. Some are, but to have them right next to each other, you might be thinking I want to grave dig or something.
Yeah, like I said,
maybe there's.
Coy County is a very small, rural, close. So you have all these small towns.
Yep.
That.
Yeah, the last county I was in, the last city I was in is just south of here. It's like Dexter, or I can't think of it. Chester. Nah, it's just the next city south of here. Town. It's just a little town south of here. It was nice, but I can't even think of the name. Exter, something Exter. I guess.
So, all right,
Yeah.
like I said, just.
Okay, they're a different county anyway.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah,
It's
you're right.
yeah.
Very southern part of Iroquois
Oh,
County.
southern part.
You
Okay.
go about
So,
2
all right.
miles to the south, and you're in Ford County.
Train runs right through right in the center of
Pax is probably what you're
Pax
thinking.
X. There's an X in there. Yeah.
The next town to
Yeah.
the south.
The trains too. Yeah, you can see them. I've
Yep.
heard them throughout the
Yep,
day.
there's normal railroad trains, and then there's also
The passenger. Yeah, I heard them and seen them. So I'm paying attention. That's why I like to take my time and pay attention.
some neat sightseeing things. Like you said, again,
Yeah. Yeah,
worry
but
about it. Like I said, that's all I ask. Like I said,
that's you're concerned. You're on day shift, so you let the night shift know and to maybe look. You'd write your little notes for. Oh, okay.
My dispatch, everything's good here.
Oh, sure, okay.
Clear, and I'm going home. So.
Oh, you got okay.
Folks, imagine you're at a prairie reserve, taking in the peaceful vibes, and an officer rolls up asking for your ID, claiming you're loitering. The officer's concerns might seem understandable. After all, it's near a cemetery, and someone called it in as suspicious activity. But here's the deal. Being in a public space, recording, or simply hanging out isn't a crime. It's your right, protected by the First Amendment. The citizen handled it like a pro, calmly explaining they were just enjoying the space and asking, "What's the crime?" That's the key right there. Officers can investigate calls, but they can't demand your ID unless they have reasonable suspicion of an actual crime. That's your Fourth Amendment right in action, protecting you from unreasonable searches or detentions. The officer eventually admitted there was no issue, but suggested not staying overnight for safety reasons. While the advice might have been practical, the initial ID request without a clear reason wasn't justified. This is why knowing your rights is so important. If you find yourself in a similar spot, stay calm, be respectful, and make sure to document the interaction. It's not about being difficult, it's about standing up for your rights and making sure they're respected. Public spaces are for everyone, and knowing how to handle these situations ensures you can enjoy them without unnecessary hassle.
Well, thank you.
So as
Thank
long as
you.
you guys aren't, like I said, recording anything that's HIPAA violation, privacy violation.
Yeah, we would never do that. We would
Yeah,
never
so-
do that. Well, thank you.
So as
Thank
long as
you.
you guys aren't, like I said, recording anything that's HIPAA violation, privacy violation.
Yeah, we would never do that. We would
Yeah,
never
so-
do that.
Sometimes you wave. Oh, okay. I must have been waving. Oh, I did it. Oh, you did, okay.
You answer.
Can I get it for that Are you a police officer?
I am.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
You can. It's not like a super secret thing.
Awesome. You see, I love this. I love this type of
I'm a criminal investigator.
criminal investigator.
Yep, I can give it to you.
Oh,
I'm not
nice.
It's federal might be a little bit different. I'm assuming you guys are doing like First Amendment auditing, right to be, right to see type stuff.
Yes, sir.
I get it. I am a veteran as well, so I understand.
Awesome.
the need
Thank
for
you.
oversight. Yeah. So this is me. That's actually my business card. So
Thank
we
you.
don't, the badge number thing and like name and badge. We don't certify like local PDs.
Okay.
So to us, it doesn't really mean anything. Sorry. It could be.
How would you say?
It could change. It could change like any day, right?
Oh, okay.
So like, to even tell you my badge number, I'd have to physically look at it to be like, oh, what's my badge?
Because it's something you don't really.
We don't. No, it's not like you see the YouTube videos on
Name and badge number now.
California and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where they certify by badge number. We don't usually do that.
I see.
Yeah, you guys, as you know, as long as you're in a facility, I don't know if they explained to you, you can record pretty much anywhere you have a right to be.
Yeah.
So you just can't go into units, wards, operating areas, stuff
Signs
like
that say restrict.
Is there another?
Yeah.
Is there another area that you would that you think we should
So this is-
check out and take videos of?
So of the facility, the grounds is a lot more interesting, I think, than the inside the building. So we have soccer fields in the back. We have 2 large walking paths that do about like a 2-mile loop around the facility.
Oh,
You have a veterans housing group at the end of the property. It's their house. You're not able to get into it, but you can record the outside of it. It's on the corner of our property, right over
Nice.
here next to Belmont Street. And then we have 2 access gate areas on the back of our property as well, which if you do the loop, it's like 2.5, 3 miles probably. But for main buildings, the only main building, main lobby, and then we have 2 other ancillary buildings with main lobbies. Building 2, right over here.
Okay.
Probably won't see anybody in it. Very seldom that people actually travel through it. And then trying to think of any other building that's open to the public. Building 4, but after COVID, there's no more Starbucks in there, so you can't even like grab a coffee or anything. So,
All right.
Yep.
Well, thank you for being professional, brother, and thank you for standing up for our rights and for being a veteran.
yeah, no.
You know,
Like I said, we get it. So
Yeah, man.
definitely. Like,
we're in the same. We're in the same team, bro.
I don't know if you're local.
Are you a veteran, sir? No, thank you for your service.
What channel you got?
Well, we just opened up. It's First Amendment Network. It's our second day on the job, and we already reached over 100,000 viewers on our first video. This is our second VA that we do. We did El Paso. Now we're going all over the country. How's it going, sir? Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Sure. My name's right there. My badge is right there.
Is that how you would tell a judge if he asked you?
Play these games.
Well, you're supposed to. It's not a game. You see, this guy's also a cop, and he's very professional. And you're a sergeant. Are you the leader? Are you okay? You seem like a little bit amped up.
Kind of have to be. So you can be filmed from the exterior as long as they can't.
Yeah. Any public areas are
Public
fine.
areas.
So you see, that's what we're looking for. First reactions. You're a genuine nice guy. You got no problem with video recording us. This guy says, my name is here, right here. He comes here like, you know what I'm saying? This guy just came out of the gym or something, and
You worked out. Thank you.
well,
Appreciate the compliment.
well, thank you,
So as
thank
long as
you.
you guys aren't, like I said, recording anything that's HIPAA violation, privacy violation.
Yeah, we would never do that. We would
Yeah,
never
so,
do that.
Our badge numbers aren't, like I said, a thing in the government as much. We can give them to you. I don't know mine. I have to look at it. We don't write them down. Almost seldom to never. But
No worries.
cannon officers. That's obviously with.
Well, being Veterans Affairs Police, I would assume, and I know that he thinks that this is all a game. He's not going to tell me, but I can almost guarantee you that this gentleman right here, being a sergeant, does not know the Third Amendment. And if he does, I'll apologize and leave. But most people do not know the Third Amendment, and it pertains to the military. Do you know what the Third Amendment is, sir?
I'm not here to answer all your
Yeah, you actually are. You see, you took an oath just like he did. He's happy to protect our Constitution. I'm not here to quiz him. He's here. He's not working. No,
That's the problem. You're in a building.
what's the Third Amendment?
What, against quartering and all that?
Okay, well, thank you. He didn't know that.
But that's fine. I took constitutional law. It's no big deal.
Good.
But you know what? You've got patients here.
That we love and respect.
Yeah, but you know what? I can't even. I come up here as a volunteer, and I can't have a patient's face in a picture.
Well, sir. Honestly, there's things that we don't like about the law too. You know, there's laws that I don't like. You know, I can't publicly consume marijuana. I'll be in trouble. I don't like that law. I have to put up with it. Public video, public photography, it's legal, so people have to put up with it.
That is legitimate privacy issue, though.
Not if we're in public. You see, it is their duty to protect any sensitive information.
On
So
the ground federal facility.
correct.
It's federal facility.
Who finances this place?
The government.
And who pays for the government? The public. Thank you very much. Can I have your name, sir?
My name's Ken DeMarco.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Are you, you're not a sergeant? Are you like a corporal? Okay, nice to meet you. My name's Enrique. We're not here to disturb the peace, create a problem. We actually love our veterans, and we love the good, courteous police officers like the one in there, and the other gentleman that just left. That guy right there. He's a gem. I love that guy right there. We need you in uniform like that, bro, because you see, uniform guys arrive and it's a complete different story. It's like they agree with what we have to. They agree, but they don't want to agree. You know, this guy wish he could take me. I could tell with your body language. This guy, I don't even want to think about what's going through your head. So
This isn't a trivia show.
no, this is actually checking up on you, sir, making sure that you respect our rights. Can I have your name and position, please, sir?
Newton. 594.
Oh, he's the captain. Captain, we need to talk. You see, we have a situation right here with your officers who. I'm sorry?
He's a lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Yeah, captain is the 2 bars. Lieutenant, 1 bar. Thank you. So, even though you guys are I do this for a living. I have over 1,500 published videos. So I come across you guys all the time. I can tell with your body language that you're not happy to be here right now, and you should be, because this is about our rights. This is about our rights. You should be happy. This guy, he's a leader. He goes around and walks. Terrible attitude. That's why you have a bad attitude when you showed up. Because even though you weren't rude, you were rude. You said my name's right there. And this is it right there, and this is this right here, and I got the cojones, but you have to be nice, bro. It's part of your job. Hey, my name is Officer Burnt.
Anybody with a beard, you can't be all bad. You have a lens cap on there.
I love this guy.
Flies open.
Thank you.
I love this guy. He's got a sense of humor. So,
What's the name of your channel again?
we're the First Amendment Network. So.
Is that what? If I go on YouTube, is that what it's going to be?
Yes, sir. You can go ahead and find it. We love you for standing up for our Constitution. You know, we know that you're a military guy. Come on, bro. You guys love this more than the average person. But we love it as much as you do. That's why we're out here checking up throughout the whole country. We've been to Guam. We've been to the Northern Mariana Islands. We've been to Alaska. Really? Wow. Really? Well, I got detained at the naval base doing an audit, but they let me go once they found out I was a good guy.
Did you have better luck at the Air Force Base?
No, I only did the naval base, and then I really don't like Guam because I got robbed. But I love the people there, but I got robbed there, so I'm kind of scared of getting robbed again. They robbed me for my for my belongings, and the police tried to rob me for my rights. So also, so you've been to Guam, you should know that. What do you think about when you're arriving in U.S. territory and they trying to make you fill out U.S. Customs form, even though we're on a domestic flight? When you go to Puerto Rico, you don't have to sign that. And Guam is just like Puerto Rico. If I'm not mistaken, we were both taken by the U.S. at the same time. So why is it that when you go to Guam, they require you answer all these questions? I got 1 million views on a video as soon as I arrived to Guam.
They just don't want to make sure certain things come in and out of that island.
Well, imagine us doing that out of Massachusetts.
Agricultural stuff, snakes. We had a tree snake farm for a while.
Oh, the snakes. Yes, yes. I love Guam. Been there twice. You ever been to Saipan? It's right. Well, you heard about it, right?
Yeah, I know where it is.
Right next to it. I'm a Saipan resident. Look, Saipan. No.
Yes.
I love Saipan.
You guys have a
Just
card for your YouTube channel?
You know, we had business cards, but we've handed them all out. We just have not reordered any, but we can mail them. So
but we'll tag you guys.
or tag you guys, yeah.
We'll tag you guys. Look, this guy, you kind of scare me a little bit, but you're all right. Look, bro, I forgive and forget. Brunt, right? How do you say it? Brunt. I'm Enrique, bro. Let's start again. Nice to meet you, Tim. Well, we respect and honor our veterans and our police. So thank you for being nice, even though we didn't really, I didn't really understand each other.
Most of our police are veterans.
That's good.
90 to 95%.
That's good. It's better to keep veterans as the VA police, you know, who's gonna understand these people better than you.
We relate to them.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and continue our journey around the property. We won't be going into any restricted areas. And I think that's it. You guys can carry on. Sorry.
I think that guy down there in the hat had a few questions for you.
Yes, that's my friend, right?
Just want to be heroes. You guys are so brave.
Well, we're not heroes. It's all of it's all of our duty.
Freedom isn't just some abstract idea written in a history book, it's something that lives and breathes in everyday moments. When people like Enrique walk into a public space with a camera and a calm voice, they're not trying to stir up trouble. They're asking a powerful question: are our rights really respected where they matter most? At the VA hospital in Brockton, Massachusetts, Enrique and his team weren't yelling or causing chaos. They simply recorded in a public lobby, just exercising their First Amendment rights. Most staff were respectful, even welcoming, but there were others, officers, unsure of how to react, uncomfortable with being filmed, avoiding questions, refusing to give names. That discomfort, that hesitation, is what this kind of civic engagement tries to spotlight. It's not about embarrassing anyone. It's about making sure the system works for everyone, not just those with a badge or a title. Real-life examples like this show how the Constitution isn't something far away. It's right here, shaping how we interact, how we're treated, how power is held accountable. When a cop says, "My name's right there," instead of simply answering a question, it's not just rude, it's a missed opportunity to build trust. And when another officer responds with patience, shares his name, even jokes with the group, that's a moment where the law and human connection meet. It shows that respect goes both ways. These encounters aren't about catching someone doing wrong. They're about holding space for rights to be seen and respected. Think about it. How many people walk through public spaces every day and don't even realize what they're allowed to do? Enrique and his team bring that awareness out into the open. They don't just talk about rights, they use them. And by doing that, they remind everyone watching that these freedoms are only real if we use them. Whether you're filming in a public lobby or just standing your ground when something feels off, your rights matter. But they only stay strong when people speak up, ask questions, and keep watching. Not with anger, but with purpose, and always with the belief that transparency is good for everyone. Even in something as simple as a neighbor dispute or a misunderstanding over a camera, we're reminded democracy is practiced in the little things. It's up to each of us to know our rights, use them respectfully, and never forget they belong to all of us.
Sir, you can't record anything in here.
Huh?
You can't record at the post office.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I do this all over the place, ma'am.
You can't record at the post office.
Yes.
You can't take pictures or anything.
I can.
No, sir. We're afraid of that.
Are you? I think you just need to read that on the wall over
No,
there.
you cannot record at the post office.
Okay.
Federal law.
Yeah, it's up there on your wall there.
Don't leave me. I don't consent to you.
I don't consent you guys record me either. It kind of works both ways. All right, guys. Yeah, we're just getting in here to this facility, and they're already freaking out. It says it right here. All they got to do is read. If they read, they would be educated. There's no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. I don't need your permission. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know where you get your information from. Yeah, whatever.
Sir, I'm asking you not to record in the post office. You cannot take pictures or record in the post office.
I can, ma'am.
You can go outside.
I can do it in here for news purposes. Appreciate you. Smaller one.
He can record.
Okay.
Okay. But what he can't do is record financial transactions.
I can. I can't do anything with that information. So as long as like I'm in a public space, I can record their debit card information. I'm not going to, but
If we do that, then I have to go up chain. But I mean, you're free to.
yeah, I don't get their information, but say I did capture it. That's nothing illegal about that. It's about if I do something with that
Well,
information.
but we're obligated to protect their vital individual.
Correct. So therefore, like if they were given their card information or something, maybe they could whisper it to you, or they could write it down for you, so the camera doesn't capture it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna capture that information.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do.
Right.
Right. It's a federal building.
Thank you.
What I'm saying is we're gonna keep the customer information separate.
Yeah, that would be on you, not me.
Well, but you're the one with the camera.
Right. You
So
guys
it's-
have cameras too, though. So
But not facing this way. They're facing this way.
that one's right there is
They're
facing
this way.
This one right here,
See how the
sir.
tablet is this way, and it's protected.
Oh, you're saying the tablet's
You're
facing this
on
way.
the-
Okay, I
you're
get you.
on this-
Yeah.
This is the customer's private.
Okay. Yeah. No
area.
problem.
That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
you can do what you want.
Right.
Just we're not doing it.
Yeah.
Up here.
Just as long as you know, like if I did capture it, it's not illegal. It's about if I do something with that information. But I'm not gonna do it because that's not my
just saying
purpose. Yeah.
that
What's your name?
Brandon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. Yep.
So, but my thing is,
Yeah.
if customers complain because they have that right,
Right.
then we got to go a different route.
Okay. So I hope they don't complain. I can't control what I do. But I was just trying to educate them. The rules are on the wall there if they wanted to read, but they don't seem to want to read these days.
My life is dangerous, so I don't want to be on your stuff.
Your what?
My life is in danger.
Your life is in danger? So you're working for the public and your life is in danger?
Yeah, I don't want to be on your stuff.
What sense does that make?
I don't want to be on anything.
All right, de-escalate, ma'am. De-escalate.
Anything.
De-escalate.
No,
Yeah, guys, see what happens when you have a proper education. When you have a proper education, you can learn how to... Well, maybe you shouldn't work for the public. Go hide in a closet somewhere.
A few minutes later.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Would you mind sitting outside and talking?
Nah, it's too cold,
All
man.
right. All right, what you doing in here?
Huh? I'm just documenting.
Okay, so they asked you to leave?
Public property?
No, it doesn't work.
Like, what did you say?
If they want you to leave, though,
Did you say,
if
did
they're
he
asking,
ask
if
me
they're
to
asking
leave?
you to leave, did they not ask you to leave?
No.
Okay.
He said I could be here. But you don't even have jurisdiction in here, so...
I don't?
No, this is federal property.
Weird. That's weird.
You might want to take your firearm out of here, too. It's actually a crime for you to be in here with it. Could I have your name and badge number since you responded?
Huh?
Could I have your name and badge number? What's your name? Verbalize it, please, per your policy.
It's right there.
You're right here, too?
It's right there.
That's, all right, when were you born right there? With all your
name
other,
is right here.
with all your other
I don't
cousins?
have to verbalize it. I just have to show it.
What's your badge number?
739.
Thank you. Appreciate you. It would just be professional because some people can't read.
Well, I responded, but I'm not primary. You need that from him.
But I mean, you responded to the call.
It doesn't matter.
You're here.
It doesn't matter.
I can get anybody who responds. A little professionalism goes a long way.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yep.
And that's what's your purpose for that?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you not film me?
No, I'm gonna film you.
Can you not film me?
No, I'm
I
gonna
have the right
record.
to ask for you to not film
Are
me.
you? Is your body cam activated?
I'm not filming you. Look.
Is your body cam
Can you
activated?
not film me?
You're recording them right now.
Right, but not you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's the biggest issue.
You should be comfortable with being on camera.
You should look.
You should be comfortable with being on camera.
I do my job the right way, so I'm very.
Hey, that's good then. That's
Very
real good.
comfortable.
But
Yep.
doing your job the right way would also be verbalizing your name. Some people can't read.
And if that person couldn't read, then I will verbalize it.
Okay.
But you can clearly read
How do you know?
because you came up and said, "I see it, but I don't want you to verbalize."
I said, can I have your name and badge number? Just because I see something doesn't mean I can read it.
Okay. All right.
Still not gonna verbalize it?
No, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
verbalize
That's
it.
all right, man. Camera shows a lot of things. You guys don't have jurisdiction in here, so you might want to leave, bud.
Actually, we do.
No, you don't. FPS does.
We can't have our firearms in here either.
Yeah, you can't. It's federal property.
Right, we know it's federal.
The correct people to call would be FPS.
And local law enforcement will do their job as normal.
No, you have to have an agreement with the post office.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you would know.
I do know. He said, as you would know, guys. Well, the other people did whenever I came in.
He had the right, that you had the right.
Yeah. You
know, like you said, you know,
yeah.
I mean,
for somebody's looking up something, I'm sure.
I don't know, you guys like maybe trying to force you to do something.
No, it's just, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like he was trying to say if they want me to leave, I have to leave, and that's not true, actually.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You know? But
I just come in here with the camera. I don't talk to anybody. I just come in here, document, and then I leave. It's like that simple. So I do this all over the place. This isn't like the first. I have a lot of different channels I post to. So yeah, yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I just exercise my rights, and then I record, which is my right, and it's protected by the Constitution, something you guys swore an oath to. So
100%.
yeah.
100%.
It's a lot of times people.
Come in and snatch any
Yeah,
camera
yeah, that's good.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's something
yeah.
that people have to understand.
And like,
our hands are tied when
yeah,
it comes to this.
right. And if like, say you guys wanted to arrest me for some reason, I wouldn't like resist or anything like that. I'm not a violent person, so I just deal with it the according way. So yeah, jail sucks. Having to be in handcuffs sucks, but you know that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. So yeah.
What did we get? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But it was just more so we're coming. You know how we just gotta approach.
Yeah, you have to come with calls, but
that's it.
Yeah,
you know
just
what I'm saying? That, you know, we're not coming in and say, hey, leave. We gotta, because like you said, public, anybody can come here, anybody can see them. They have the right to.
Yeah. So, but just like I would suggest, if you do respond and the guy comes up and says, hey, what's your name and badge number, just say Freeman.
I was being an asshole.
Okay. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you.
I feel like you was approaching me on the wrong foot. If I approach you on the wrong foot, I apologize.
Okay. No, I just like to get everybody who responds, I like to get their name and badge number. Appreciate you. Fist bump to that.
Hey, you see Timmy comes when he said, hey.
All right. Good.
He's my guy, man.
Hey, could I have your name and badge number for the record?
Yeah, it's Officer Byers. My DSN is 770.
Okay, so it's DSN. What's the difference? Like, some people have badge numbers, some people have DSN numbers. It's like department.
Yeah,
different.
It's how they keep how many people are.
Okay, yeah. Because so I'm like, what's your name and badge number? They're like, we don't have name and badge number. Like, we don't have badge numbers. We have DSN. So I'm like,
oh yeah,
okay,
same
thing.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Okay.
Like obviously I know you're good, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you understand some people get uncomfortable if you're like recording them, and I know you have the right to do that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I can't control people's feelings, man.
I know, but
like no matter where I go.
Maybe you have, if you thought like, I don't know, letting them catch a break on that for once, maybe.
Like, what do you mean?
Like not recording them if they don't. I understand it. You have
that's why I'm here, though. I'm trying to let people know that there's no expectation of privacy in public, and they're on camera no matter where they go.
I get that, but it's just
one little camera like this isn't gonna hurt them, you know. So.
Yeah, I was throwing it out there.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna follow you guys out. Actually, they're pretty educated. Thank you. Try to stay.
This situation really shows how important it is to know your rights, especially when it comes to the First and Fourth Amendments. The person filming in the post office is completely in the right because in public places like that, you're allowed to record. There's no law saying you can't film in a post office, and people don't have an expectation of privacy just because they're inside one. So when the employee says you can't record, they're actually wrong about the rules. It's a good reminder that not everyone, including public workers and even some cops, might fully understand these rights. That's why things can get a little heated when someone starts recording, even if they're doing nothing wrong. The officer, though, starts to realize that the person filming has the right to do so, and that's important. This whole thing also shows that people working in government buildings need to know the rules too. When citizens are filming in public areas, they're just using their First Amendment rights, and everyone should respect that. If more people understood that, situations like this would go a lot smoother and less tense.
People don't like being filmed.
Oh, they don't like it, do they? Do they? Are you here to enforce what people like and don't like?
No, I am just saying that some people don't like to be filmed.
Hi, ladies.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent.
Can I help you in any way?
No.
Can I ask the reason for the filming?
Whether or not he's legally here or not, that's not up to me. I don't think he's got permission, or else he won't tell me he's got permission or not. But he's certainly filming, and he's filming both of us now. I'm not happy with that at all.
Okay. Look, we have a chat.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Come and have a chat off the road then. Come stand by here for us and have a chat.
Am I being detained?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
We just want to know why you're here.
Oh, right, okay.
What's your purpose?
I'm not being detained, am I? Do I have to have a chat with you?
Well, we'd like to know why you're here, isn't it?
I'm going to step off the road, yeah? I'm just going to step off here. So, can I help you?
We were just wondering why you're here.
Why am I here?
Yeah.
It's a perfectly normal question.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. That guy, he made a threat to me. He said, I will place you under citizen's arrest.
Right.
Yeah. He was a little bit violent.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think you might want to...
We'd have a chat now, right?
You might want to have a chat with that.
We're just wondering why you're here, isn't it? What brings you to headquarters?
Nothing. It's the headquarters. Me, I usually like to record matters of public interest.
Okay.
And because obviously this is the headquarters.
Okay.
So I just thought I'll stop and make a quick recording. And I'll leave. That's it.
Okay. Do you want to speak to anyone? Is it in regards to anything? Do you need to speak to an officer?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No. I walked past there. I saw a couple of police officers in there. They saw me. They didn't mind. It's just this guy. He came out. He started threatening me. I saw this guy. There you go. These lot didn't mind.
Obviously, some people don't like being filmed.
Oh, they don't like it, do they? Do they? Are you here to enforce what people like and don't like?
No, I am just saying that some people don't like to be filmed.
Are you here to enforce what people like?
Why are you being awkward?
I'm just asking you. I'm not being awkward. It's a question.
I feel like you're being awkward.
No,
at all.
at all.
A simple question.
See, these guys, they don't mind. See? They're cool.
Yeah, I understand they're cool. However, I'm just saying some people...
Hey, look. Can you see the cameras on that? I don't like it. Can you see the camera on yours? I don't like it.
Right, but we're not filming you.
Your colleague was filming. I don't like it.
Right, okay.
Do you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, I think you get it now. You got a great badge, shoulder number 2020.
Yeah.
Is it 20 or 2020?
Does it matter?
It does, because I was going to request your shoulder number.
Okay.
What's your shoulder number?
My shoulder number is 20.
20, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Do you intend on staying here a while?
Well, not really. It's raining, so not really, no.
Okay. So is there anything else we can help you with?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Wait, have a chat with the gentleman.
Yeah, that's fine. We will have a chat.
He threatened me with arrest.
Right, okay.
Try and tell him that we can record in public land.
Okay,
If you can explain that to him,
yeah,
and I think we're good to go.
okay. So how long are you planning on staying here?
Not long. It's like I said, it's raining, so I'll be going.
Okay.
Unless this gentleman can get me a coffee and apologize, that would be nice because it's raining. Is that possible?
Why would you want to get you a coffee?
Because it's raining. I'm a member of the public. It's raining, so maybe you want to look after me. No?
I'm not happy that he's been making recordings, especially of me
Yeah.
and my personal information. Right? Our security policy in Dublin Parish Police, as far as we are concerned, is to challenge people.
Yeah.
And that's what I've done.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you don't say I will arrest you. You don't threaten me with arrest. You threaten me with arrest, officer.
Right, okay.
For no reason at all.
Like you said, you're recording personal details. You're recording personal details on his badge.
Personal details. This badge is. Do you know what a badge is for? It's to be on display. That's what it's there for.
Yeah, but you can look at it, but you don't need to film it, do you?
Is it a crime to film it?
I don't understand why you're being so pedantic.
I'm not. You've said something and I'm responding. Is it a crime to film?
I asked you something also.
All right.
You were pedantic in your
What did you
response
ask
to
me? Sorry, lady. What did you ask me? What did you ask me again?
So you're not even listening to me.
I don't have to agree with you with everything you say.
I'm asking you to agree with me.
Okay, what are you saying?
I'm trying to help the situation by finding out what it is you actually want from this occasion.
Did you have a lip filler? Can I ask?
No, I don't.
You look like you did.
Again, what does my personal look got to do with you?
Just a question. Did you have a lip filler?
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's it. You look like you did. Your lips look a little bit like, you know.
Again,
yeah.
I think your questioning is way beyond what you should be asking me. You're now asking me personal questions about how I look.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I said, did you have a lip filler?
No, you're asking me personal questions about how I look.
Not at all.
Yes, you are.
I did not. I said, did you?
Okay.
Did you?
We're going to disagree on
Okay,
that,
that's
and I
fine.
think
All
that
right.
conversation should end there. I am doing my job. It's not for you to question me on my looks.
I said, did you have a lip filler? That's the question.
Right, end of that conversation.
Or if you don't want to talk about it,
I
talk
don't
about
agree
it.
with what you just asked me.
Now, what's your plan?
Nothing, me, I'm done.
Right, where are you heading now?
Can I ask you, why are you wearing sunglasses in this weather?
Listen, right, listen.
Come on, you got to give me an answer.
Right, listen,
Why are you wearing sunglasses in this
we can
weather?
end this conversation.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Right, what's your plans now?
What?
You're leaving here?
Sorry?
You're leaving here now?
Yeah, I'll be good. Yeah, very soon. I'll be gone in like, as soon as you're gone, I'm gone. That's it.
Right, okay.
I was going anyways. That guy just goes in first.
The problem we've got, if you're going to go around HQ, you're going to be challenged and asked to leave, okay?
Challenge and asked to leave public land.
Alright, you've been in.
I've been in and out, that's it.
We want, what's your purpose?
Honestly, lady, officer 315. What I do, I just, you just asked me a question.
No, we've been polite and we're asking you who you are and what your purpose is. We've been polite.
I'm responding to you,
right,
lady.
Okay.
I will respond to you. I record matters of public interest.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's all I do. Yeah.
I understand.
Go on.
But there's nothing ongoing. So why are you still here?
Because you're talking to me at the moment.
No, we're not getting anywhere.
All right, take care, yeah? You're dismissed.
It's wild how simply holding a camera in public can make people lose their cool, but it's also a powerful reminder of why knowing your rights matters. In this clip, someone's just peacefully filming outside a police building, which is 100% legal. He's not harassing anyone, blocking traffic, or breaking any laws. Still, a man with no badge steps in, throws around threats of a citizen's arrest, and tries to intimidate him for doing something that's totally allowed. The real issue? People often confuse what they don't like with what's illegal. Just because someone feels uncomfortable being filmed doesn't mean it's a crime. We see this all the time. Someone exercises a basic right, like recording in public, and suddenly they're being treated like a threat. But here's the thing, your rights don't disappear just because someone's feelings are hurt. That said, it's also important how you handle yourself. The man filming kept calm, stayed respectful, and held his ground. He didn't lash out even when others got personal or rude. That's key. Knowing your rights is one thing, but standing up for them with confidence and composure? That's how you really protect them. It's not about picking fights, it's about setting boundaries and refusing to be bullied. When you stay cool and informed, you're not just defending yourself, you're helping everyone understand what freedom really looks like in action. That's the kind of example we need more of.
Please tell me the crime that I committed.
I wanted to have a proper conversation with you to let you know that I can't hit people that are doing 80.
Where does it state in the law that you're allowed to go over the speed limit unless it's an emergency? Please tell me the NRS code that states that, or the DMV codes and traffic laws that state that you can do that.
Okay, but look.
No, please say that to me. I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right. Do you know what my Fifth Amendment right is?
No, I don't. Tell me.
Okay, you're an officer of the law. Fifth Amendment right states that when I invoke that, whatever charge crime you're committing me of, you have to go ahead and state that and show it to me therein.
Sir, you guys ever smoke marijuana in the car?
That's none of your business.
Or what? My dog positive.
That's none of your business. I don't care.
That could probably cause a search.
So are you going to tell us to get out under the threat of arrest? We're not getting out unless you tell us you're going to arrest us.
So right now, you are being detained.
Okay, so we're not going to comply with anything unless you say right now, unless we do so.
Right now, you are detained to conduct our investigation.
Go ahead and do what you got to do. Hurry up.
Proper conversation?
Okay, ma'am, I'm recording for my own safety. The speed limit is 65. I was going 66, and you're on my ass, and then you tailgate me, and then you go faster than me. You're an officer of the law. The speed limit states that it's 65, so you are not allowed to go past that speed limit, period. What makes you think that just because you're an officer that you can go...
Driver's license
What did
I would like to identify...
I do not have to. I have not committed a crime.
You do.
What was my crime? Please tell me the charge that I committed.
Sarge, 214, can you come to my 20?
Please tell me the crime that I committed.
I wanted to have a proper conversation with you to let you know that I can't catch people that are doing 80.
Where does it state in the law that you're allowed to go over the speed limit unless it's an emergency? Please tell me the NRS code that states that, or the DMV codes and traffic laws that state that you can do that.
Okay, but look.
No, please say that to me. I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right. Do you know what my Fifth Amendment right is?
No, I don't. Tell me.
Okay, you're an officer of the law. Fifth Amendment right states that when I invoke that, whatever charge crime you're committing me of, you have to go ahead and state that and show it to me therein.
Okay.
So please tell me the NRS code that states that you're allowed to go faster than 65 unless it is an emergency.
Trying to enforce public safety because my radar was flashing 75, 78, 79. So somebody up there is speeding. And 9 times out of 10, when they're speeding, they're making unsafe lane changes, right?
Okay, you were way behind me, ma'am. I saw you long ago, and you came really quick up on me, and kept going fast.
Maybe because you were doing my cruise control set at 70.
Ma'am, I have a breathalyzer. Okay, it records everything. Okay, so it records my speed. I stay at 65. I use my cruise control.
Okay, so I'm glad that you do your speed limit and all that, but I'm just trying to let you know that my radar is flashing 78.
Okay. So again, tell me please.
You can get me from 147.
Please tell me what crime I committed, or what you're charging me with.
You haven't committed any
so
crime.
then I do not have to give you my ID or identify myself because I've not committed a crime. No, I do not. I have not committed a crime, and I'm not under arrest. It states it in the law. It's my constitutional right.
For my safety, if I ask you, first off, I just wanted to have a conversation with you, letting you know. Instead of having a conversation at 65 mile an hour, that my radar was flashing, I was trying to catch somebody up there, right? Okay? That's my God-given right. Protect the safety of the community. When somebody's doing 80 up there, they're normally zigzagging out of traffic. That makes it unsafe for a 92-year-old grandma. And I don't like that because my mother drives these roads, okay? And if I can't get around you, because there was a silver vehicle over here in front of me in the HOV lane.
Because they were going the speed limit.
Perhaps. Right, but so
if someone was going 70 and your radar was going off, they obviously would have went past me and you would have been able to see that. But you were behind me for quite a bit. So please explain to me how it is that if your radar went off past 70 and no one's passing me, that you detected that.
Well, I'm just detected. My radar detected.
Okay, fine. Your equipment, your radar device detected it.
So are you on paper?
Am I on paper?
Yeah.
As far as what, parole or probation? I do not have to identify myself. I don't. I have not committed a crime.
I don't think you have any Fourth Amendment rights if you're on paper.
I don't have to disclose anything, and if you really want to go down that road, no, I'm not on probation or parole. Just to satisfy your need to go ahead and pry information from me. I have the right to drive on public roadways in the U.S. without any infringement upon me or a papers check.
I just wanted to have a conversation with
and I'm just letting you know that you're an officer of the law and you're supposed to uphold it. So you shouldn't be speeding or tailgating. If I tailgated you, you would have pulled me over immediately.
But you had no idea what I was doing.
If you really had an emergency, the second you got around me, you would have took off to go get that person, but you didn't.
No, because I felt like I owed you an explanation.
Okay, what's more important, giving me an explanation or protecting the roads and safety as you're so stating you're trying to uphold?
Oh, and by the way, Van Ellen.
No, that's fine.
And my P number is 483 for the record.
No, that's fine.
You know, but we're just waiting on Sergeant.
No, that's fine. Sergeant can come out. Not a problem.
So he can give you some further education.
Further education, ma'am. I've been researching law and all the rights that I have, and the thing is that officers don't like it when people know the law.
This is the tragedy. because I just wanted to give you an explanation rather than to do it at 65 mile an hour.
Then that was your choice to do it.
And you're not even receptive.
The fact is that you're pulling me over to have a conversation, and now you're having your sergeant come out because I won't identify myself for your safety. But obviously, if you had a concern for your safety, you would be either holding me at gunpoint, or you wouldn't have approached my window. You would have backed up and went to your vehicle by now and waited for your supervisor if you were really that concerned for your safety. So explain to me how it is that you're still concerned for your safety if you're still standing there having a conversation with me. And I'm being very eloquent, I'm not cursing, I'm not being rude, I'm just stating my rights.
And I'm all for that, you know, and that's the tragedy, you know, because you're not even receptive to a conversation.
Because of the fact that I tried to state to you that you don't have the right to speed. I'm tired of seeing these officers go speeding, and then someone goes ahead and does the same speed as them, and then they get pulled over. That's entrapment. That's not right. You're supposed to uphold the law. You took an oath. You're supposed to know the law on top of that. So when I asked for what NRS code or violation that I went ahead and committed or infraction, you're supposed to, as an officer of the law, state that. That's supposed to be your knowledge. You're supposed to know it. And the fact you can't give me one is very concerning. I mean, I don't understand it. Are cops allowed speed? If she truly had an incident, she would have left. But yet for her safety, she needs to identify me. And now her supervisor is here to go ahead and speak to me about whatever it is that he needs to speak to me, because I refuse to present my identity. Even though I am not being charged with the crime, I have not committed a crime, and I am not under arrest. And it looks like the sergeant's name is Kay Kelly, from what I can see. And now I have a third deputy because of the fact that I refuse to identify myself. So as you can see, officers of the law are trying to go ahead and use illegal tactics, and it's sad that she still cannot present me with the NRS code or statute or state law stating that I did something wrong to make me have to present my identification, because as she stated, she's not writing me a ticket.
Hello, Sergeant Kelly, Highway Patrol. How are you doing today?
I've been better. A little bit upset at the fact that your officer is stating the claims she's stating. It's very unprofessional and upsetting that an officer of the law can't give me the NRS code that apparently I'm violating, but then she tells me I have not committed a crime or a charge. So I do not have to identify myself, and if she really felt that concerned for her safety, she would have stepped away from my window and she would have backed up and waited till you, her supervisor, came to assess the situation. Obviously, she's still standing here having a full conversation with me for 8 minutes. She obviously does not have a concern for her safety. She just wants to do a papers check, because I know when you run the ID, it goes into the database and it shows that I had an interaction with law enforcement. And I'm not having that on my record, so I do not have to declare my identity because I have not committed a crime. I'm not under arrest.
Okay. You're right. You're not under arrest at the moment, but you were detained.
She never stated that, officer.
All right. Anytime an emergency vehicle stops you, you are detained. Okay, just so you know. All right. You may not be under arrest, but you are detained at that moment.
But I still do not have to present my ID. I still don't have to present my ID.
Technically, by law, you don't have to present your ID.
Thank you for stating that.
But by law, you do have to provide your name.
No, I do not.
Okay. I'm not.
That's preventing identity. That's giving it.
I'm not going to argue with you. After speaking with her, you're free to go at the moment.
Okay.
But for future reference, you do have to state your name.
Okay, and for future reference, you need to advise your officer that just because she's a law enforcement official, if I had tailgated her the way she tailgated me, you guys would have pulled me over in a heartbeat.
I'm not going to argue. I wasn't there. I didn't see that.
Okay.
After speaking with her, you're free to go.
Okay, can I have your badge number, please?
214.
Okay. I'll be making a formal complaint since you do not want to go ahead and reprimand your officer for the fact that she was driving unsafely.
What I do with my officer is a personnel matter, which is not public record. Just so you know.
And like I said, I will go to your superiors, but thank you. I know I'm free to go. I'm just stating for the record that I will be making a formal complaint because you refuse to go ahead and let your officer know that she does not have the authority to tailgate or to speed unless it's an emergency.
Okay, I'm not going to debate any of that.
That's fine. I'll go on my merry way. You have a nice day, officer.
Use the shoulder here to get up speed, merge over when it's clear. Just be careful, okay?
Yep. And that's how you get out of it. Thank you very much.
This situation really highlights the thin line between public safety and police overreach. Derek was right to ask questions. In Nevada, and in most states, officers can exceed the speed limit only when they're responding to an emergency or performing official duties that clearly require it. And even then, they're supposed to drive with due regard for public safety. Tailgating someone who's obeying the law doesn't fit that standard. When an officer uses their badge as a free pass to break traffic laws, it chips away at the public's trust. Derek stayed calm and used his rights the right way. He invoked the Fifth Amendment, which protects against self-incrimination, and reminded the officer that unless he's being charged with a crime or issued a citation, he doesn't have to present ID. In Nevada, that's true. A stop and identify law only applies when there's reasonable suspicion of a crime, not just a disagreement over driving speed. What stood out most was how the sergeant eventually confirmed Derek's main point. He wasn't under arrest, and technically he didn't have to hand over his ID. That quiet acknowledgement said a lot. It also showed how easily a simple encounter could have been avoided if the first officer had kept calm, explained her reasoning clearly, and followed the same standards she expects from the public. Derek's final move, saying he'd file a complaint, was smart. Accountability isn't about revenge, it's about balance. Citizens are expected to follow the rules, and officers should too. Rights aren't there to make police work harder, they're there to make sure power doesn't go unchecked, even on a Nevada highway at 65 miles per hour.
You need ID to freaking go to a movie theater, to buy alcohol, cigarettes, to do everything. You need ID. But you don't need ID to vote. Gee, wonder why? Wonder why? Alright, yeah, we're gonna go that side. Yep.
How you doing, Mr. Taus?
What's up, ladies?
What's going on today? What's going on today?
What are you doing? You can't block my First Amendment, right?
I'm asking you what you're
What's
doing.
your name and badge number?
I'm asking what you're doing today.
What's your name and badge
What's your
number?
name? What are you doing today?
So you're not gonna do what your policy states and give your name and badge number?
What are you doing today, Mr. Taus?
You're the only one that's gonna be answering questions, not me. So, what is your name and badge number? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Detective Stakay with Upper Township Police Department.
There you
We
go.
got a report of someone out here causing a disturbance. I'm asking you what you're doing today.
You see it?
No,
if the
I don't
First
see it.
Amendment,
I'm asking you some questions. Can you answer my questions?
absolutely not. If the
You're
First
not gonna
Amendment is
answer my questions?
causing problems, then I will sue the pants off you guys.
Very good. You do that.
I've already done it multiple times.
Are you here to report a complaint? Make a police report? Do you need medical assistance at all?
You having a stroke?
You seem to be having a stroke.
What?
Do you need any
What
assistance? Sir, do you
medical?
need any assistance?
Do you
need
what
any
medical
assistance?
do you know to think that I'm having a
Sir,
stroke?
do you need any assistance?
Where'd you get your doctorate degree?
Sir, do you need any assistance? Do you need any assistance?
You're making great video.
Okay. Why don't you turn your video off and
Absolutely
go on down
not.
along the sidewalk?
I am perfectly legal to be right here.
Okay, you're
And
not
if you don't
supposed to
like
be
it,
near, you're not supposed to be near the polling station.
I'm not near the polling station. They're inside. This is a public property.
It's not public property.
This is not public property?
Sir, would you step away, please?
How did you become? Are you a detective? You said, or are you just a moron?
You just make up your own press
What
credentials
kind of
anytime
that?
you want, right?
Absolutely. Who
Why don't
needs
you
press
just step
credentials?
away?
North Korea needs
just
press
step
credentials?
away? Why don't you
Absolutely
step
not.
away?
Arrest me.
Okay.
Absolutely not. What right do you have to tell me to move from this spot right here?
Sir, I'm asking
Explain
you to step
yourself.
Away. I'm asking you to step away from here.
Explain.
Okay.
Do not cover my camera.
This is cool.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
She's a beautiful woman.
You are in so much trouble,
Okay.
dude. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Are you done? Are you done?
Are you done?
Are you done?
Why are you making it? Why are you escalating?
I'm not escalating.
Why are you escalating?
I'm asking you what you're doing here.
Why are you
I'm
escalating?
asking you what
You
you're
know
doing
exactly what I'm doing
here.
here.
No, I don't. I asked you a question. I'm asking
I
for
don't
your
need to
response.
answer your questions.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Very good.
Go away.
Thank you very much. You
Thank
have a good
you.
day.
Go away.
Have a great day.
I always do, coward. Fucking piece of shit, coward. How dare you take an oath to the First Amendment and then try and squash it?
Hey, Mr. Towns, just so you're aware, I'm just letting the polling official know that you're out here because they were concerned because they saw that you had
That's
a
fine.
weapon on you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Carry all day.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I told them that you're allowed to have a
Thank
weapon.
you. You better tell this
Second
jackass to
Amendment.
get the F away from me before I freaking sue his ass to the ground.
Watch your language, that's all I ask.
I have a free speech also.
I know, but there's kids
They
walking
have to
around
be
here
the
also.
complainant, not you guys.
I understand that. I understand
Okay?
that. I'm just
I appreciate at least you understanding a little bit of the law. This guy needs to get fired. And the next council meeting, I'll make sure he does.
Okay. I'm just letting you know that they're letting the polling officials know that you're out here.
Please do.
Like I said, there's nothing that we can do.
Of course not.
And we're just letting the polling officials know that you're out here because they were concerned because they saw you have firearms.
Are they concerned that you guys got firearms?
Probably not.
Okay, then it's the same thing.
I'm not disagreeing.
And
with
I'm not
you
arguing with you,
No,
and I appreciate
understand.
your kindness and
Like I said, you have a right to
understanding.
carry a gun. You have a right to be here right now. Okay. Like I said, I just let the polling officials
Let the
know.
Karens know that I'm catching their cheating, and just let them
That's
just
fine.
do what
I just
they
ask
want.
that you don't interrupt the
Okay,
process. All I ask.
I'm quietly standing right here.
I'm just asking
until a
as-
jackass comes up and starts fucking putting his camera, his hand on my camera. So you need medical assistance?
I'm just asking that you don't interfere with the process. That's all. I'm not assuming that you are by any means.
No, and I
I'm asking
appreciate
that
it.
you don't. Like I said, the polling officials are aware that you're out here. You're allowed to be out here as far as we're concerned. Okay.
No problem.
All right.
Criminals and cheaters hate cameras.
Right. Have a good day.
Correct. Hey, white shirt, coward. I'll be seeing you real soon, defendant. Wow. Unreal. Nice try, Karen. Your bully tactics don't work on real men. Maybe your feminized men it works on, but not real men. Poor little Karens.
Congratulations. Do you need to know where to go? It is upstairs and to the left. Coming out. Hi, how you doing? You've already, okay, you've already put it. I did. You got one of the nice stickers.
It ain't over yet, believe you me.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for coming out. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Yeah. Thanks for coming out. It's upstairs to the left. I wanted to talk about some sure. Stuff first. Hi, how you doing? You here to vote? Yep, upstairs and to your left. She mentioned there was mine. Hi, Mr. Hill.
Am I posing for pictures? What's going on?
Only if you want to. How you doing? Thanks. I'm good. That's true.
Who's awful nervous?
Yeah.
See him over there?
What happened to that?
He's right there.
Telling me to watch my mouth.
I know.
There's a guy I was talking to looks like
Every
he's
right
from
to
New
say what
York.
I wanted anyway, especially in public and looking
I love
I
it.
think you're losing it because
They're
he
like, well,
was.
you're right, Mr. Charles. You're right about everything. And
I learned slowly that you pick up, if you have time, pick up the signs.
you're right about everything. We're just trying to intimidate you.
I said, what happened
So you don't have to
That's
do
like that. They know better than that. That's like that. It'll
I hit all
never
the
work.
houses around gates.
I will absolutely take the arrest.
How's it going over here?
This situation really shows how fast things can go off the rails when fear and authority mix with misunderstanding. The citizen was standing outside a polling location on public space, recording from an angle that clearly wasn't interfering with voting. That matters. There are rules about filming inside polling places, but being outside, not blocking anyone, and not disrupting the process is a whole different thing. Simply holding a camera doesn't magically turn someone into a threat. What's frustrating is how quickly employees and police jump to assumptions instead of slowing things down. One worker ran to call the police even though nothing was actually happening. Then the detective showed up already acting defensive, asking questions while refusing to identify himself right away, which just escalated the tension. When officers act like they're annoyed by someone exercising a right, it sends the message that rights are optional depending on how a cop feels that day. The constant pushing for answers was another problem. In this country, people don't have to explain themselves just for standing in public. Turning that into sarcasm, mockery, or fake concern about someone's health only makes the officer look unprofessional. It stops being about public safety and starts looking personal. To be fair, the citizen's tone didn't help either. The insults and name-calling gave officers something to point at instead of focusing on the real issue. Staying calm usually works better even when the other side doesn't deserve it. In the real world, this kind of interaction scares people away from exercising basic freedoms. Cameras don't threaten democracy. If anything, they protect it. What threatens trust is when public officials react like they're above the very rights they're sworn to respect.